Hello and welcome. Let us, for a few moments, leave the clamor of the world behind. We invite you to join us on a gentle ascent, a quiet journey into the sky above a unique and remarkable city. Settle in, breathe deeply, and allow your senses to open. Below us, a story is unfolding, one written in steel and soil, in water and light. This is Jamshedpur, India's first planned industrial city, a place where the ambitions of human enterprise have learned to coexist with the enduring rhythms of the natural world. From this vantage point, we can appreciate its design, its spirit, and its tranquil beauty in a way that is simply not possible from the ground. As we climb higher, the sounds of the city begin to soften, replaced by the gentle hum of the air around us. The world transforms into a living map. From our tranquil perch in the sky, Jamshedpur reveals its true character. It is a magnificent tapestry, woven with threads of deep green and burnished silver. The city lies nestled in a gentle depression, cradled by the rolling Dalma hills that fade into a hazy purple silhouette on the horizon. The dominant color from this height is a vibrant, life-affirming green. It is a city that seems to be emerging from a forest, rather than one that has displaced it. Great parks and wooded areas form a verdant matrix, within which the geometric patterns of urban life are carefully placed. The effect is not one of conflict, but of a considered and elegant symbiosis. Look closely at the layout. The vision of its founder, Tata, and the meticulous planning of architects and engineers are laid bare. The roads are not a chaotic web, but a logical grid, softened by the thousands of trees that line them. They resemble the veins of a great leaf, carrying life and energy to every corner. Now, let us turn our gaze to the shimmering ribbons of water that define the city's boundaries and have nourished this land for millennia. These are the Subarnarekha and Kharkai rivers. The Subarnarekha, whose name means streak of gold, glides along the northern and eastern edges. Its course is wide and meandering, its sandy banks gleaming in the sunlight. On the western side, we see the Kharkai River. It is a more intimate waterway, its path tracing a graceful arc as it moves to meet its larger counterpart. The confluence of these two rivers, a place known as Domuhani, is a point of serene beauty. From above, it is a place of meeting, a convergence of two powerful natural forces. Observe how the city's layout respects the presence of these ancient waterways. The urban development keeps a respectful distance, allowing for wide green belts to flourish along the riverbanks. As we drift above them, we can appreciate their role as both a boundary and a bridge. They are the soul of the landscape, the enduring pulse of nature. Let us now gently shift our focus to the magnificent, sprawling structure that is the very reason for Jamshedpur's existence. This is the Tata steel plant. From our serene vantage point, this colossal industrial complex takes on an almost sculptural quality. It is a city within a city, a vast network of pipes, towers, and monumental buildings. The scale is breathtaking. Plumes of clean, white steam rise into the air like soft clouds, catching the sunlight and dissolving into the blue. It is not a scene of chaos, but of controlled, rhythmic power. Instead of appearing as a scar upon the landscape, the plant seems to be a carefully integrated component. Notice how it is bordered by a green buffer, a dense band of trees that separates the industrial zone from the residential areas. Observe the intricate dance of logistics unfolding below. We can see the long lines of railway tracks snaking into the complex, carrying raw materials in and finished steel out. The towering blast furnaces stand like modern-day cathedrals, their forms stark and powerful against the sky. This is the beating heart of Jamshedpur, a place of immense power, yet one that has learned to beat in rhythm with the natural world around it. Let us now drift over to a place of pure, unadulterated green. This is Jubilee Park, a magnificent gift to the city from Tata Steel, modeled on the famous Mughal gardens of Delhi. From the air, it is a stunning spectacle of formal design and natural beauty. It spreads out below us like a vast, ornate carpet, its intricate patterns rendered in flower beds, manicured lawns, and sparkling water bodies. At the center of the park, we can see the striking Jayanti Sarovar, or Jubilee Lake. From this height, it is a placid sheet of water, dotted with a small, whimsical island that is a haven for birds. Radiating outwards from the lake are the park's famous features, the Rose Garden, a kaleidoscope of color even from this distance, and the grand musical fountain, its circular form promising a delightful show of water, light and sound when evening falls. The park is more than just a beautiful space. It is a vital social hub for the city. Even from here, we can discern the small figures of people enjoying its embrace. The park is a democratic space, open to all, offering a respite from the routines of daily life. Jubilee Park is not an isolated patch of green. It is the anchor of Jamshedpur's extensive network of parks and open spaces. It is a testament to a vision where industry and nature do not just coexist, but actively enrich one another. Let us now allow the gentle currents of air to carry us towards the city's edge, towards the foothills of the Dalma Range. Here, nestled amongst the undulating, tree-covered hills, lies a breathtaking expanse of water. This is Dimna Lake. It is an artificial reservoir, created by a dam, but its appearance is entirely natural and wild. From our aerial viewpoint, the lake is a stunning, irregular shape of deep, placid blue. The landscape here is dramatically different from the planned order of the city center. This is a place where nature is still the dominant force. The hills, cloaked in dense forest, slope down to the water's edge. We can see the narrow, winding road that leads to the lake, a thin, grey ribbon tracing a path through the dense woods. Small clearings near the shore indicate picnic spots and viewpoints where people from the city come to unwind. It is Jamshedpur's tranquil backyard, a place of escape and profound peace. Dimna Lake is a sanctuary, not just for the people of Jamshedpur, but for a rich variety of flora and fauna. Gazing down upon this serene oasis, one feels a sense of timelessness. Here the only rhythms are those of the sun, the wind, and the changing seasons. It demonstrates a deep understanding that a truly livable city needs access to untamed natural landscapes. Let us now glide back towards the urban core and lower our perspective slightly, to observe the intricate network of streets and neighborhoods that make up the living fabric of Jamshedpur. The city's main arteries, the tree-lined avenues, are remarkably straight and wide. The canopies of the trees on either side often meet in the middle, forming a cooling green tunnel. This deliberate planting of trees along every roadway is one of Jamshedpur's most defining and beautiful features. As we drift over the residential areas, we see a variety of architectural styles, yet all are embedded within a sea of green. Neighborhoods like Bistupur, the commercial heart, and the quieter, more spacious quarters of Circuit House area, each have their own distinct character. Look down at the roundabouts, or Gol Chakars, which punctuate the major intersections. They are not just functional traffic circles, they are miniature parks, each one beautifully landscaped with sculptures, fountains, or vibrant flower beds. The careful zoning is also apparent from our vantage point. The commercial districts are distinct from the residential ones, and the industrial zones are kept separate. This creates a city of varied moods and functions, yet one that feels cohesive and easy to navigate. The schools and colleges are identifiable by their large playing fields, green rectangles of youthful energy. Every part of the city seems to have its designated place, contributing to a sense of harmony and order that is deeply relaxing to observe. Our time in the sky is now drawing to a close. As we begin our slow, gentle descent, let us take one last look at the magnificent vista spread out below us. The late afternoon sun now bathes the city in a warm, golden light. The waters of the rivers and lakes have turned to molten gold, reflecting the colors of the setting sun. The entire city seems to glow with a soft, tranquil energy, a final, beautiful display before the arrival of night. The memory of this landscape will linger long after we have touched the ground. Remember the endless green, the canopy of trees that defines the city's character. Remember the graceful curves of the rivers, the ancient lifeblood of this land. Jamshedpur is more than just a city. It is a living idea, a successful experiment in creating a humane and sustainable urban environment. It is a place that soothes the eye and calms the spirit. As the first city lights begin to twinkle below, like a new constellation being born, we bid it a fond farewell. Carry this image of peace with you. Remember the view from above, where the complexities of the world resolve into a simple, elegant pattern. Thank you for joining us on this gentle exploration. May the calm and beauty of the Steel City stay with you. Farewell for now.